Welcome back to the Macro Gamer channel. My name is Mark Cassingham. Today we're going into our Shield portfolio weekly numbers. This is as of September 27th, 2025. It's week number 62. So as always, let's go to our numbers. So we have our Weapons of Finance. This is our Shield strategy. It's our primary portfolio. It's a defensive strategy focused on preserving and protecting wealth, continuous and stable returns, using balanced diversification for global economic resilience, and we run it dynamic management. Okay. Same kind of just high level overview. We have our portfolio's net worth. As of 62 weeks, currently we're at $805.42. We have a market gain of $102.26, and we have an all-time return of positive 26.94%. We have our weekly data for week 62, so this is the past 7 days, going back to September 19th. We have a total gain of $8.41, and we have a money-weighted return for that week of 1.06%. You can see the chart on our growth curve on our chart. We have our portfolio monthly data. So this is the past 30 days, going back to August 26, 2025. We have a total gain of $42.44 and a money-weighted return of positive 5.71%. A lot of that is gold. Gold's doing fucking great right now. 5% in a month is really good. We have our quarterly data for week 62. This goes back the past 90 days to June 26, 2025. We have a total gain over that time period of $55.96 with a money-weighted return of positive 8.18%. So a really good return. Really good return. Gold is doing phenomenal. Then we have our yearly data for week 62. We have, this is going back to September 26, 2024. So a whole year of data. We have a total gain of $96.03, and we have a positive money-weighted return of 21.85%. So I say every time, operational performance over a year would be between 5 and 10%. Optimal performance would be over 10%, and we're in the stupendous level of performance right now, being over 20%. So to me, this is not normal. This will turn on me at some point, but if I remain above 10%, I will be happy. And then we have our all-time data for 62 weeks. This is going back to July 19th, 2024. 62 weeks of data. We have a total gain, as we said at the top of the slide deck, $102.26. And we have a money-weighted return of 26.94% for the whole year of data. So doing great. Now we have our weekly percentage numbers for week 62. So this is our past 7-day performance for these assets. On the right, we have our target weighting. So gold still at 45% with our GLG ETF. Commodities still at 15% with our USCI ETF. Bonds still at 15% with our GOVI ETF. US dollar at 10% with our UUP ETF. Stocks at 10% with the RSP ETF, and Bitcoin at 5% with our IBIT ETF. As you can see, both gold and commodities above 2% in 1 week, so really good performance. This is what's giving us a good number. So this is about 60%. It's about 60% of my portfolio right here in these two. They're doing good. So that's the past 7 days numbers. Here's the past 30 days monthly numbers. Gold's really good, over 11%. In 1 month, 30 days. That's really good for gold. All other assets not doing too bad. Quarterly, past 90 days for week 62, gold about 13%. So still doing really good. Everything in the green. If you want to pause, you can look at that. Yearly performance for week 62, gold at 46. Gold and Bitcoin, coming close right now. 53 to 46. Gold's doing really good. Without all the volatility of Bitcoin. And then our all-time performance, you can see our numbers, see where we're at. Get a good look at that. And then as of April 30th of this year, 2025, still have not changed anything in the portfolio. So April was the most busiest month for trading. That was a very volatile month. Remember back, Trump and his 90-day pause was crazy. No portfolio transactions this week. We have our Illuvium staking dashboard. Currently, the price is $12.78. Currently have staked 27.09 IOV for a total market value of $346.17. We have our Illuvium vesting. So we have 3 vests unlocked right now. So at any time we can withdraw these tokens if we wanted to. But the idea is we're leaving them in for potential future revenue distribution, which is only ever going to happen if this game ever takes off. So we're just waiting, playing the waiting game. In a few days, I'll add another stake, $40, and we'll continue on. So at page 2, all my vests, and then page 3, the most recent one on August 29th. So I'll have one for September coming up. And we have a revenue distribution, still no new claims, just the original 3 claims we had of 0.024 IOV, which equaled 30 cents. No Illuvium transactions. And that's it for our weekly numbers. So now we go into our charts. So we have gold just on a fucking tear right now. So ever since this ascending green line and this descending red line intersected, gold just shot up. Just almost like picture perfect, just shot up, right? So we go back to show us every time, October 2023, just up and to the right with gold. We definitely hit this pause period, I'll call it, where we were just hitting the top of this resistance. So this was say 133 days. Let's see, we're at about, right about there. So for 133 days, we were just kind of hitting this resistance line. So it's like, a little over 4 months, and then just boom, shot out of it finally. So 4 months of consolidation, and then we just kept on going. So gold is doing great. 45% of our position is in gold. I was waiting for it to come back to this fucking trend channel, but just gold's like, fuck that, just kept going. Commodities also still doing great. Got these trend channels, but they're seeming kind of irrelevant, kind of like gold right now. So, on the 5-year, going back to the beginning of the COVID pandemic, commodities have been up and to the right because inflation's been a monster. At the lower trend channel that we were in for a little while, then it came up in this upper trend channel, and now we're above the upper trend channel. So it's just staying up top. In my opinion, inflation's not going away. Commodities are still expensive, and as commodities go up in price, inflation goes up with it. Regardless of what your favorite news person or politician, whatever, tells you, inflation's not going away yet. Bonds. The bane of my existence, bonds. So 5-year, since the beginning of the COVID pandemic, bonds have been down. Just down. Hit this bottom around October 2023. Same time gold started rising up. Kind of been just chopping around this lower trend channel here, and now we're starting to sell off again. US dollar looks like it's just bouncing off this red line. I don't know why I keep the screen line here anymore, but it's at least seeming like it's trying to stick to that line. So we just have it going down. It's just popping up and down. Dollar's been a horrible investment this year. Horrible investment. Stocks, looks like we're climbing up this line a little bit. Looks like we're trying to climb up on this line at least. It's just kind of just staying. Remember, this is our equal weight. So we're right around our all-time high, going back to, maybe I should just put a line on this. Probably should have done that from the start. Horizontal line, right about there. So we're pretty much right around that horizontal line. Maybe I can see if it's a good spot, right? I want to do it the wicks. That's good enough. Kind of even it. My freaking OCD brain. Well, 188. Actually, no, that's too high. Being so nitpicky right now. Good enough. All right. So previous all-time high, and we're just right around it right now, bouncing around it. Just to compare, the S&P still going, pretty squarely in the middle of that trend. A bit of a sell-off right here at the end. A bit of sell-off. It's already past its all-time high. Let's just keep going. And then Bitcoin still hitting this peak. I should put a horizontal on this one too. Call it right there. Yeah, call it right there. So still hasn't reached it yet. Let's look at our. Oops. Nope. Try again. Come on, Mark. There we go. Bitcoin look like it's falling below now this almost decade-long trend line here. So we have our peaks, you know, top of the bull markets, and we're getting real close to this consolidation. You know, it's going to be as we go further and further out. You know, yeah, I think you know, by next year this thing's really going to get closed up. So I don't think it's going to bounce around much longer. It's got to make a decision. Is it going to break this line and go, the blue line go up? Is it going to be held to the red line, or is it going to crash down? I don't know. As of right now, this is kind of the trend I'm looking at. So we'll see what Bitcoin does. Right now, not looking good. It's under 110. So it's under 110. It's basically below this red line. So we'll see where it goes from there. But that is it for our Shield portfolio weekly numbers. Again, this is our primary portfolio. It's a defensive strategy, trying to preserve and protect our wealth, trying to focus on continuous and stable returns. Keyword there, stable. We use balanced diversification because we have gold, stocks, bonds, commodities, and other things. Focus on global economic resilience, and we use dynamic management, although we have not moved anything since April, and we've been just holding with gold. So that's our update for week 62. As always, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or criticisms, let me know. Have a good day.